Welcome back to the video. Today I'm going to show you how to get reimbursed for a conference you may have went to, such as GMIS or SHIP Nationals. So for this example, we're going to be doing SHIP Nationals. I have received an email from the current president and the vice president, and it kind of gives us instructions on what we have to do. We're going to be given, this is going to be our cover sheet, which is already filled out by the current VP and the current president. It doesn't seem to be loading. I just want to get you familiar with what the documents are. Doesn't seem to be loading, but this is going to be the cover sheet. It'll say RA Fund cover sheet. And then you have the reimbursement form PDF. So that's what those are going to be. And they were nice enough to include like instructions for us, and I'm just going to read off the instructions. So it's just an email saying what it's going to be. It's going to be an instruction to get reimbursed to GMIS. In this case, it's going to be $175. Might be a little different for like a national convention. It should be a lot more, but so there's that. And then we're going to fill out the reimbursement form, and we're going to be doing that using Adobe Sign, and I'll kind of show you how to do that. Okay, so Acrobat Sign, you're going to go to your Sac State Student Center and go to Acrobat Sign and then log in with your student email. You're also going to need like a copy of your receipt for either GMIS or SHIP Nationals, and if you don't have that, like a bank statement accompanied by or like a picture of your badge will work as well. So my receipt, it has to say the last four of your debit card, but my debit card was actually like lost. So I'm actually going to be using a bank statement, which you can find through like your online banking like app or whatever. And then you'll just have to find where it says GMIS and then send a picture of your badge. In order to get into the conference, you need like a badge to actually get in to say like you belong there. So just send a picture of that for the conference. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of walk you through a little bit. We are gonna need to send some emails, to have some emails, and they were kind enough to outline them. First thing we do, we need to log into Acrobat Sign. Once again, you go to your Sac State like Student Center or whatever. You're gonna go to Acrobat Sign. You're gonna select the Send tab. So first of all, you're gonna log in with your student email. You're gonna be to this page, and you're gonna go to Send, and let's keep going down the instructions. So you're gonna drag and drop the forms into the field table. When they mean the forms, they mean the cover sheet and the reimbursement fillable. So I already downloaded these. So you're gonna drag that one in, the reimbursement one, and then the cover sheet, which was included in this case for GMIS. You're also gonna need a copy of your receipt. If you don't have your receipt or you can't find your receipt, type in the search bar like GMIS or SHIP Nationals and then like receipt, and then something should come up if you use that email. Even if you have to look for it, just look for it. It'll be worth it because it's $175. So yeah, do that. So I have a copy of my receipt right here, and then try to make it a PDF so it looks decent. And then you're also gonna need like either your debit card. Let me see, what do they want? So it has to be a picture of your credit debit card showing the name, card number with the 4 digits covered. So in my case, I'm gonna be using like a bank statement because um, I lost my actual credit card, so we could use a bank statement showing like the last four. But if you had your credit card that matched like the last four in your receipt, you could do that. But yeah, since I actually have the receipt, I just don't have like the actual credit card since mine's different. So I'm just gonna use a bank statement. But preferably if you have the actual credit card and the receipt. If you do, you would just drag and drop it here, and of course, just cover like the. Let me see what they wanted. I think they want you to cover everything except for the last four. Yeah, provide a picture of the credit debit card using the showing the name, card number with all but the last 4 digits covered. That way, you can't really do anything with the information. It's just showing that like the receipt and like your debit card match. Don't show your CRV or don't show like the full like whatever 12-digit number. Okay, so I'm just trying to be sure I have everything. Yep. And then we're gonna enter these emails into like Acrobat. So the president gets it, the club advisor, and then Jason Van Zant gets it. And they were kind enough to have them right here. So these are the emails we have to send in Adobe. So I'm just copy and paste it. Marco Murillo, he's the current president. A great president. I love that guy. He's a big Niner fan. I don't love that. And then we have to send Jason Van Zant. And I'm literally just reading off the instructions. Okay, so we have those, and then it wants us to change Jason's role to acceptor. I don't really know who Jason is, but I'm just following directions. I'm assuming he's a little bit more important if he has to change his thing to acceptor. And then we're gonna click next so we can start filling everything out. He's gonna process all documents, and like if you could type in them, it's gonna let you give you like a little space like typing them. You'll see what I mean right now. And then after that, we're gonna have 4 documents in there. We're just gonna have to fill out one of them, which is in this case it's the first one, which is the reimbursement form. Okay, so fill in name, club, phone number, CSU email address. I'm not gonna actually do this because it's a lot of like confidential information. But yeah, so of course your name. I was doing this earlier, and like once you like click into it, you really can't type. So I double clicked, and when it says default value, it actually lets you type. So double click and change the default value. It could be like Ruben or whatever. Club name could be ship, or you could do like Sac State ship. Phone number, add your phone number, your Sac State email, street address, city, zip code. Reimbursement amount, it has to match what's exactly in the receipt that was emailed to you for like GMIS or Ship Nationals or for an airplane ticket or whatever. Purchase date, just put that in. Company purchase from, I guess. GMIS, Great Minds of STEM is his own company. Ship is his own company. So you buy like an airplane ticket, you would just put the airplane like provider, I guess. Like can't think of any airplane providers. United or whatever. And then you're gonna put like like a description of what you're being reimbursed for. In my case, it'd be like GMIS, GMIS convention. And you put like it was like a career fair slash convention to grow professionally and look for internships or full time offers. Just write something what you're being reimbursed for like a trip registration. Here you're gonna do the last 4 digits of your debit card. I guess if you don't have that, you can do a bank statement or whatever, and then you're gonna submit a receipt. Once again, if you don't have that, a bank statement would work. And then we added these in the beginning. The club president's signature. That's how we're sending the emails to. In this case, Marco. It might be different for in the future. It will be different in the future. Hopefully, this video gets reused and then ad revenue. And then the club advisor, which would be Jose Garcia, and the ECS administrator signature, which would be Jason Van Zandt. I'm assuming that's how we have to change his to like what do you call it? Um, acceptor. And then here we have the actual club name. We could do Society of Hispanic Professional Engineers or just SHIP. And then say like the name of the activity, Great Mind STEM. That's pretty much it. Like a lot of it, you're gonna have to find yourself, like find your receipt, your debit card, and your bank statement. But you're gonna do all of this through Acrobat Sign, and then just kind of follow the its instructions. It's gonna be a little different for different events, but we should have instructions ready for you. And then yeah, it's pretty much it. Shouldn't be too hard. Even if you struggle a little bit, I recommend doing it because you're getting money back. Any money's good back. So I got a speeding ticket, so I really got to do this. But yeah, if this helped in any way, please leave a like and subscribe.